Regular Fox News guest Pastor Robert Jeffress went on Alan Colmes' radio show and spoke about the signs of the apocalypse. Apparently he sees them and he would like to share them with us.
So what else is going to happen between now and the apocalypse that will indicate that we're getting closer and closer?
Well, there are two other things I talked about besides the rise of radical Islam, which I believe is the force. I mean, look, the Bible's very clear. There is going to be an invasion of Israel. There's going to be a desire to destroy Israel. It has existed since Genesis 16 and 17. It predates Muhammad. It predates 1,400 years ago. This goes back 3,000 years ago to the basic conflict between Ishmael and Isaac over who owns that land. And every Muslim I know claims Ishmael as his spiritual father. And that's what the basis of all of this is. So that's why I say radical Islam and the desire to exterminate Israel from the face of the earth, I believe is the force the Bible is talking about that will occur in the end. But that's not the only one. We also talk about the rise of moral disorder. The Apostle Paul said in 2 Timothy 1 that in the last days it will be terrible times. And that word terrible means lack of moral restraint. And I think we're seeing that everywhere, whether it is the attempt to change the most basic unit of society, the family and marriage by a redefinition of marriage, or the acceptance of perversion, this 50 Shades of Gray or 50 Shades of Perversion. I think that's symptomatic of what is happening.
That's interesting. Is that really, if two adults, and I haven't, by the way, I haven't read the book.
And I haven't either.
But I do want to see the movie.
50 Shades of Gray is a sign of the apocalypse, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, don't really know what it's about, don't know the details, don't care to know the details, but obviously gonna lead to Armageddon. How big of a joke is this guy? I mean, come on, man. You have to know you're an embarrassment when you say stuff like that. Anybody who has ever throughout history predicted the demise of the earth has been wrong. Have you noticed that? Everybody always comes with these little cults. They say, oh, we know on this date this thing's going to happen and it's going to be terrible, and then behind Halley's Comet and people are going to have this happen and that happen and drink the Kool-Aid and let's all die together because this day we're going to die. Blah, 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 blah. And what happened? Every single time. 100% failure rate. 100%. But this guy's out there like, well, the apocalypse, I know it's going to happen because I regularly speak to prophets and God. Do you really? You hear the voices in your head? That's schizophrenia, buddy. You might want to get on Thorazine or Seroquel. It's a great old saying. I forget who first said it, but if you speak to God, you're religious. If God speaks to you, you're schizophrenic. Sorry, Pastor Jeffress. I don't know why he spells it that way, but thank you. Thank you for showing the world how just insane you are. Now, also, let's look at his other examples here. Radical Islam means that the apocalypse is coming. Oh, does it really? That's interesting. You do know that Wahhabism goes back hundreds of years, right? So couldn't you have made the same prediction, in hundreds of years ago? We see radical Islam now, so I guess we're gonna be gone by the year 1802. Didn't happen, did it? And gay marriage, they always got to come back to gay marriage. Can the gays get a goddamn break? Sorry, gays, on top of taking away family values somehow, right? Now all of a sudden you are also going to cause the apocalypse. Sorry that you love each other dearly and you want to get married. We're going to have to not allow you to do that because Dunsboy over here is convinced that the apocalypse is coming. Could you imagine trying to use that argument to people? They come to get gay married and, they're getting their certificate or whatever it is, and they're like, oh, sorry, guys. I just got a call from Pastor Jeffress, and he says that if I give you this license, Lucifer is going to come and skull fuck us all and send us to hell.